I've read a lot of facts about redheads, and one of them is that redhead people have more sex or something. I think I read that.
Are you having a good summer so far?
Yes, so many penises.
Okay.
My friend Justine, who's a crazy dog lover, texted me in the middle of the night and was like, oh my God, I figured out what breed Frankie is. She is a Nederlander Kukkehunde. And I know I'm saying that right. I think I probably rented The Matchmaker starring Janine Garofalo over and over and over again.
Really?
I think I've seen that movie more than anyone in the world.
The Matchmaker, I love.
Have you seen it?
Yeah. Does she go to Ireland or something?
Yeah, she goes to Ireland and she's like, what the this is... Oh, sorry.
Your Twitter handle is Evil Hag. Why Evil Hag?
Because I like it. I don't know, because why? Sorry.
Why do I feel like you're my daughter and
I was like, I don't want to go down to the beach around everybody because I know I'm going to barf. And he was like, just do it in the ocean. And I was like, what? I've never heard of that. And then I tried it. I swam out there, tried to get away from all the children.
Yeah.
And I threw up a bunch of times, and then I just swam away. So I just was like, I'm doing it. And I just, it was actually at Parks and Rec, I decided this. I left like one of the last days of our shoot, the last episode, I just like went from there to the audition, and I had a plan to flash them.
Oh.
Like my butt.
Uh-huh.
And yeah. But you have long, beautiful hair, and you're perfect.
You're perfect, Aubrey.
You are.
I love you. I love you too.
When you got the award?
I think so. Of what I can remember of it, I think I said thank you. Thank you to Young Hollywood for this award. Thank you to all the young people. You old people. Old people.
What?
Old people can go themselves.
Why did you?
That's right. I started out as a human being, maybe, in the first episode of season 1, and then I died. And then an evil psychic mutant villain took over my body. And now I'm just kind of floating around on the astral plane trying to figure out how to get out of another dimension of time and space.
Well explained. Very well explained.
I know. Can you believe we made out?
We did.
That was
We did.
crazy.
You have to show the picture.
Did you eat the taffy?
No. See,
She said she got taffy.
she
Did you
was
get taffy?
making out with me on the TV.
I did that in my dressing room because that's what I do.
I'm not really, you know, an Instagram influencer that's trying to drum up stuff like that, but I've definitely, you know, have repeat commentators, comments.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
sometimes that'll catch my eye and I'll go, wow, that person's really going for it. Wonder what their problem is.
Well-known movies.
So you weren't in the first two, right?
No, those movies were made in the late 90s.
You weren't born.
So I wasn't born because I'm 18 years old.
Do you know Howie?
I know of him, yeah.
You know of him? Okay, so.
Yeah.
She was in the next dressing room.
Right.
Yeah, you were being really loud.
I love her.
I do too.
She's weirder than I am.
That's unusual.
That's rare.
I'm crazy.
All right. Well,
I've never been to the South. What's it like down there?
We pull out chairs, we open doors.
Come on now.
We say yes ma'am and no ma'am.
No way.
We do, from time to time. I have a very comfortable fold-out couch if you ever want to come over.
That sounds
So
sketchy.
there you go. It does sound...
I'm in. Robert De Niro's character lies and says he's a professor, and my character has this kind of like obsession with having sex with a professor, so I kind of zero in on him, and I'm like, I'm gonna you. And he's like, I'm gonna you too. And then we do.
Spoiler alert,
So,
but yeah.
what was the question?
I love this photograph. I
went to a book signing and I had these weird glasses on and I saw them taking a picture and there was just it was a game time decision that I made because I could tell that there was a sliver in between them and I could just quickly pop my head up in front of them.
and then that happened. Was Katy Perry okay with this?
She was not psyched about it. I told her, I was like, Katie, I totally like photobombed your picture. And she was like, oh, why'd you do that? And I was like, I don't know. I just want you to like me. I just want you to like me. Old people can kind of do whatever they want. Like, they can get away with anything. And when I was a kid, I used to go to the mall And you know those mall fountains, like the pools in the middle of the mall? I always thought that if I was an old person, like an old lady, I could jump in there and swim around. And, you know, and like they wouldn't like arrest me because I could be like, I'm old.
There are a lot of freaky things that are said about redheads.
Yeah, another one was that.
You know a lot.
Yeah. Another one was that in the Middle Ages, they thought that a redheaded child was conceived during menstruation. Did I say that wrong? Menstruation.
You're asking, yeah, I love that you're asking us. You're from Delaware. You were just named Delaware's most famous person. I think that's really cool. That's a state.
That's right.
That's an entire state, and you were the most famous person there. And plus, I was thinking about it today. That means you beat Joe Biden.
I know. I know. I honestly don't know how I did that. He didn't even make it in the top 3.
Please say hello to Aubrey Plaza. That's nice. How you doing?
I'm good.
That's really nice of Zach. Well, you know, he's got rainbow shaft. It's hard for him to do that kind of thing.
A to-do list. There's a scene where you pleasure yourself.
Yes.
How do you approach that kind of scene? That's got to be a strange thing to shoot on camera.
How do I approach it? Mentally? Or...
Just...
That's me eating his face.
Yeah.
He's funny.
Yeah. You know, he's right there. Whatever you're trying to say, you could say to him there.
Oh, I don't think I should say this out loud.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, no, you definitely shouldn't say that out loud. Yeah.
No, I've just been in a really weird mental state lately.
You've been in a weird mental state?
Yeah, I keep finding these bites all over my body.
What?
Like that one, and I don't know where they're coming from. So
You actually do have a bite there.
I spend most of my days wondering where these... Is that a shot?
It's right there. It's right there. I mean, that's a bite. Don't stop doing that. You're getting me all hot and bothered.